Brink of Sanity, episode 111.
Woo!
I believe 111. Yes. So welcome to the show. I'm actually in the middle of making a new compilation song.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
For hello or goodbye? Or...
Neither. Actually, this one is going to be drinking.
Nice.
Yeah. It'll be for like middle of the show when we take breaks or something.
Drink break.
Drink break.
Cool.
At what point do you stop taking count of the number of episodes?
I don't think you do.
so it'd be like a episode 1014, and you'll always say episode 1014, folks.
Yeah, because I think that looks good. If people some people don't listen to shows that don't have enough episodes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because most people's first 10 to 20 suck. So they,
except for the Brink of Sanity, of course.
Well, no, the first 10 to 20 did suck.
Touche.
But the thing is, some people want experience shows so they don't have to deal through all the growing pains. But this show is nothing but growing pains, but it was even worse in the first 20. And also...
So and I obviously weren't a part of those.
No, I don't think you guys came into 24 was your first one, actually.
Yeah, I think that was your
really
first show
24,
Yeah.
of course, right?
Is it sad that I memorized?
Yes, a
little bit.
A little bit.
Maybe a tiny bit.
Say hello to the chat room. Who's
Also, some people don't like catching up too quick. They want when they start a new show, they like listening to a lot of it in the beginning. So if there's only a few episodes and they're caught up, and then they got to wait a week at a time, and
God forbid. That's like all the people who are going to watch Lost in 24 now that it's over. Now they can watch the whole thing.
Well, I'm hearing that episode 3 didn't suck. That's good.
Who was on that?
Good.
That was just me and Bri. We got really drunk and just bitched about our bad Valentine's Day experiences and our problems with women. I kind of like that one, actually.
So what happened in episode 76?
76 was a Peter episode, and we did some scammer phone calls.
Are you lying?
You're pulling fucking legs here. Get the fuck out of here.
If it is, I bet it is. But is that going to be really scary if I'm right on that one?
That's kind of creepy.
Well,
in a fun way.
We'll find out in a second.
What was it, 76?
76. 76. Yep, scamming a scammer.
Whoa!
How about that?
Is that when Peter, when he was asked where would you want to go on vacation, he said
Vermont.
Well, like anywhere in the world.
That was episode 80.
Vermont.
Why do you have these memorized?
Because I spend way too much time doing the show, and that's what happens.
All right.
I have to I have to write an episode description out and post everything on the forums, and I see the shit over and over. Plus, I have to edit each episode. It sticks with you.
All right. Well, we're happy to be here. Happy to be here for episode uno.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Good times.
Trace that's like that stupid guy in the Celtics who wanted to be called Uno, right?
Big Baby. Yeah. He's number 11. He wants to be known now as Uno, following on the trend of Chad Ochocinco, who, by the way, now has a show on VH1. What?
I don't watch that. Sorry.
Whatever.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Uno does not catch on.
No. Well, his whole thing is he doesn't want to be known as Big Baby anymore. Hey, guess what, fathead? You're Big Baby.
You're overweight and you've been seen crying on the bench multiple times. So
he's not. No. He's an asset to the team.
I love him. I'm just saying that's his nickname.
I refuse to ever call him Uno. He will forever be Fat Baby.
Fat Baby.
Big Baby.
All right. Wow.
Big Fat Baby.
Huge.
He literally cried once. It was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. He was bawling on the bench. It was hilarious.
Oh my God, he was fucking.
YouTube it,
he
Big
didn't
Baby.
Cry that time that he was dying on the court. Remember that? He couldn't get up.
where he almost collapsed.
Dude, I was like, what the hell is wrong with him? I almost cried.
I didn't see the elbow. This guy got elbowed by a 350-pound guy
in the head,
and the angle they showed it at, you didn't really see it. So he's stumbling around and collapsing on the floor, and nobody knew what the hell happened. And then you saw in the replay that a monster struck him in the head.
Ugh. Yes, not good.
Anyway, we got a big show today.
Woohoo!
And, thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening. 631-676-1181 is the number for all your phone call needs.
Absolutely.
We'll take live calls. We'll answer voicemails.
And then the chat room is also open. You got you also got Twitter on there feed, right, or no?
Yeah, Twitter's on there.
Everything's ready to go. So interact with us, talk to us. Yeah, let me just start off by saying that you had a good show last week.
Thank you.
I was actually part of the audience. This questionnaire was one of our chatting buddies, and so hopefully we'll be able to match that and have a killer show tonight.
Yeah, I had a New York stand-up comedian on, so if you missed that, check out episode 110. Twitter.com/Brink of Sanity is a Twitter link. You get like a 3.5-minute heads up for when we go live on the shows. And actually, I post the day before too. So, the link's down there for the Ustream where you can join in the chat and, type shit to us and distract us while we're talking.
It's fun that way.
I gotta tell you, some guest hosts stop mid-sentence to read what's going on in the chat room.
I've done that. I'm sorry.
It is very distracting. It's hard, but
I like the interaction though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's good interaction between us and the audience.
Yeah,
and even when you're in the audience, as I was last Friday, it was cool to type something in, not only interact with the other people on the forum, but also kind of get you guys to react or comment on what we were posting. So, fun both ways.
Cool.
Did you guys hear what happened during the Kings of Leon show last week?
No. What's
going on?
Show got, I don't know exactly where it was, but the show got canceled in the middle of the third song because the bass player had a pigeon poop on his face and a little bit went in his mouth. And so they canceled the entire show.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
See, that kind of upsets me for a couple of reasons.
Kind of. Well, these people paid $50.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Especially for several reasons. A, the old Kings of Leon wouldn't have cared.
Right.
I'm talking about like now they're all fucking Z100 fucking commercial fucking big fucking pop rock stars. Now they all of a sudden think they can fucking cancel the show because somebody got pooped on. Which, by the way, A, it's good luck. B.
I don't call that good luck. I call that shitty luck. But
people say that if a fucking bird shits on you, it's good luck.
I know people say that, but it's bad luck.
They're just a bunch of fucking princesses now. They cut the beards, they cut the hair. They're a bunch of junk now. And you told me that they actually canceled the show over a fucking pigeon poop?
Has there ever been a quicker transition between really good rockers and MTV prima donnas?
I don't think so, dude. I think this change was completely just did a 180 boom right off the bat. They were solid. Their first couple of records were solid, good, grimy kind of rock records. And now all of a sudden they're pop princesses who are canceling shows fucking 3 songs in because they got pooped on. Dude, deal with the poop, go to the side, clean it off, keep rocking.
Yeah.
People pay for that shit.
Get their money back at least?
No, because they performed.
Are you serious?
If the band goes on, then that's it.
So they got 2.5 shows for $50.
Yeah, I think he may have toughed out that third song.
It happened to Cyndi Lauper, according to one of
Poplar.
Actually, fucking Big Money Mike, who's actually joining us in the chat room.
What's up?
Happened to Cyndi Lauper, and she continued on.
Girls just want to have fun, but Kings of Leon obviously don't.
Kings of Leon, they're fucking. What a sad excuse for that name now. They're destroying my name, Kings of Leon. Nonsense.
If you want to hear a lot of music talk, check out Poplar. Rumor has it you may hear the 3 of us on episodes 3 and 4, I believe. I think episode 3 was me and Leon, and episode 4 was you two.
Oh yeah, with Big Money Mike.
Yeah.
Very good time, music oriented podcast. I couldn't even think of that word.
You hear me the day after one of our podcasts where I am one of the most hungover I've ever been. And little side note, threw up immediately after doing the Poplar show. Immediately. The second he hit stop, I ran to the bathroom.
Well, Poplar has this thing where he has to do shows on Saturday mornings. Which are immediately after a Friday night where, knowing us, we go out drinking. Who has podcasts on a Saturday morning?
By the way, morning was 1 p.m.
No. Good times, though. Good times.
Same thing.
So what's on the docket, Professor?
That was my show notes, Kings of Leon. So
what did they? What was their excuse for having done that?
It was a constant rain of poop. Apparently, they said the band before them was covered, and they said they tried to tough it out, and they couldn't. They just couldn't.
Oh, well, that changes things then.
It does. I'm just I'm thinking the venue must have known about the pigeon problem. They didn't do anything
Got a tarp out there or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like 100 pigeons decided to amass for the Kings of Leon concert. It was obviously a problem from the start, so I don't know why they didn't do anything about it in the first place. But it's a funny story.
Unless you were actually at the concert and you paid for it, then it's not funny. It's just
so
annoying.
mad.
Then it's one of the worst stories ever. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
mad.
I would never listen to their shit again. I would never go to their concert or buy their CD if they. I would feel totally ripped off. You go all the way out there, you spend your money, you get your friends, you probably have some beers, and they're like, "Sorry, we gotta go." There's shit on my
Hi there,
face.
coming up today, it's an aerial assault. Birds poo-poo on the Kings of Leon. LaRousse.
All right, well, she had a funny accent anyway. That's
Poo poo
I loved it.
on the Kings of Leon.
Aerial assault.
Poo poo.
Whatever. Fuck Kings of Leon. They're fucking lame-o now. They can stay to the Z100 fucking Kiss 108 nonsense and take a hike.
Is that Bulletproof girl?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't like that song. I'm sorry.
Bulletproof. Is that the group or is that the song?
No, that's the song.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All the gays, my gays love it. They love it. I
Oh,
don't
yeah?
like that song.
All the gay boys love it.
They do. I don't get it.
Okay. La Rocks?
Yes. No Rue.
La Rue.
Oh,
I don't.
God.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Of course, Pop Bird knew that. LaRue.
If you have
the
a
biggest audio
silent,
file I know.
if you have a silent letter in your name, you're a douchebag.
Yes! Let's add that to the list. Listen, by the way, I'm actually working on my second edition of my douchebag list. I wanted to do 30. I'm about to 10. So next time I'm on the show, we're gonna revisit my douchebag list.
I'm kind of interested.
Lexicon.
Right now.
I know, but it's premature.
perfected?
It's
Okay.
premature.
We're gonna have 30 types of douchebags?
30.
Wow,
30,
okay.
30.
I'm looking forward to
I'm
that.
up to 10 right now. Next time on the show, which may be sometime in September, I'm gonna fucking rock it out, dude.
Last time you were on, you only had 4. So,
4.
4, yeah.
Can't get anything past this guy.
4, 10. Yeah, you gotta step it up.
4 to 30.
4?
4 to 30 is a big
I
upgrade.
had some pretty good ones last week. Last time I had that list.
Yep.
But so yeah, just being a douchebag.
I can't wait. That's a big
It's gonna
upgrade.
be a good one. I'm gonna get us some good quality stuff.
Are you going to tier them in like bigger douchebag order? Like is number 1 the biggest douchebag and number 30 the
course.
least? Okay.
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, there's gotta be some kind of order to the douchebagginess of some of the people that I see around New York. Because let's call a spade a spade. There are a lot of douchebags in New York City, and especially on the subway system. That's where I see a lot of them.
I look forward to this list.
It'll
Yeah,
be fun.
it's official now. People are going to hold you to this.
Dude, listen, my next time on the show, I will do my countdown of the biggest douchebags in New York City, and I'm not calling out particular people. I'm calling out certain things that people do that make them a douchebag. Right? Like for example, wearing sunglasses indoors, you're a douchebag. That was one of the old ones. So it's gonna be a really good list. It's gonna be interesting, and I hope that you guys, next time you're on the train or just kind of walking around the city, and you end up seeing something that catches your eye that kind of seems off, and you're like, dude, you're a fucking douchebag. Keep it in mind so that you can share it with us when we do the show.
Oh, this might be old news, but have you heard of the supposed? I think it's supposed to be like a 5th grader who wrote like 101 types of bitches.
Yes, we read that on the show.
Oh, that was
I missed it.
Where the fuck have you been, Lex?
I don't know.
Jesus, lexicon.
Dude, when I read that when I was at work, and I was trying not to laugh out loud because that was ridiculous.
You know what? I don't know what number episode that was.
Oh,
gotcha.
Gotcha.
But it was with you, right?
It was, yes, I was definitely part of that show.
Okay, so you could just look up the Leon section of the forums and
Sweet.
it'll be on there. I guess you weren't there for that one?
No.
You guys were
wasn't.
separated, huh?
Separated.
Wow.
It's sad.
I
You
don't
should
know.
cry.
A little bit. Inside.
Thank you.
Jay, you got a problem with spiky emo haircuts?
Yes.
And what is that? Is that like the faux hawk? Or what exactly is the spiky emo haircut?
Well, if that's the porcupine haircut, I'm against it. Also, if it's the spike on one side and the comb down on the other side, I'm very, very against that one.
And
yes.
of course, they're wearing jorts.
I have
and
a
fucking.
Yeah, jorts. Yeah, I have a problem with that too.
I have a
Especially
huge problem with jorts.
skinny jorts.
Hate skinny jorts.
Skinny jorts. Are the
Anybody
worst.
who wears jorts, dude. I was actually in New Jersey last weekend. I was there on Saturday to go hang out with a buddy of mine, and we're having a good time. And I kind of get there, and it's him and his buddy who were already there. And the week prior, I'd made some postings on my Twitter account. QNS Bandito, by the way, if you're interested in following. Cheap plug. And I'm like, listen, please, if you see somebody with jorts, do yourself a solid and come on. Make a long story short, I get there and I've come to realize that the unofficial uniform of New Jersey dudes, jorts,
really,
tight shirts, and then one of these hanging from their wallet, hanging from their from their jeans.
Well, for people who aren't watching live, explain.
It's one of those carabiner keychains. So basically, the uniform when it comes to like Jersey City hipsters, whatever, it's a carabiner with the chains that just kind of hang. Are just kind of hanging, so they make this clanky sound when you walk, and you just kind of want to shoot them.
Oh, so your presence is always known.
Yes. Toms, which I do love Toms. Toms, for good cause, but when you wear them and they're overly patterned, they just kind of look stupid and silly.
Toms?
Toms, the
in English, por favor.
Toms, those shoes that you wear without socks. They have like some of the money they use.
It goes to like
charity or like some bullshit. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So emo guys, absolutely 100%. Actually, no, you're right. Hipsters do, which is what you find in Williamsburg and in New Jersey, which is completely fucking nonsense. I wish I had a picture. Can you pull up a picture of a fucking North Jersey fucking jort dude? We can look at this.
North Jersey jort. I don't know if that's going to come up in
yes,
Google.
Let's Google this.
No, probably not.
North Jersey
jort. So it's the jorts. It's the hanging keychain with a carabiner that makes noise. It's an ironic T-shirt. It's usually a pretty retarded haircut, and it's Tom's shoes. Yeah, and it was funny because I had just got done making fun of the entire kind of look and scene, and a lot of the guys that my buddy's friends with actually follow me on Twitter, and I had insulted them, and basically I was staring at their faces, and they were wearing just that, and I'm just like, ooh, yeah, you're kind, but they were cool.
I just totally got lost on it.
So did I. I just smiled because I had no idea what you just said.
The last 3 minutes just totally lost me.
But thanks.
Yeah. I don't know Bill, whatever kind of shoes he wears, or... Tom.
They're called Toms. That's the name of the shoe brand, Jay. It's not a dude.
They're called Toms? Are those the ones that look like you're wearing a strainer?
It looks like the ones that you like... they look like you wear to walk into a dojo.
The plastic ones with the holes in it?
Those are Crocs. Do you know what a dojo is? A karate place. So it looks like a karate shoe. You're gonna walk into a dojo. That's a Tom's shoe.
What do karate shoes look like?
Like Tom's.
What do Tom's shoes look like?
Like
karate shoes.
God, really
I think this is a circle which will never end.
Okay. Well, it's fine, Tom. Next topic.
All right. Poplar said like boat shoes.
Ballet slippers.
Like the shoes you had on Monday.
My shoes were awesome, by the way.
That's not an answer.
Actually, I own I owned last season or last year. Did I really call it a season?
Yeah.
What was the color of that season?
Purple.
Faggot.
No. I own a pair of green ones, and they were fucking really bad. But it's a certain type. That's a Tom.
Those were totally like the shoes that you had on Monday.
Okay, guys, this is an audio podcast, and not everyone's like.
Sorry.
No, they're not. They were a little different, but anyways. So the uniform in New Jersey for the hipsters up there, and also the hipsters in Brooklyn, out in Williamsburg, Bushwick, Flatbush, whatever, is those jorts, which really I don't understand jorts. I think jorts are the stupidest thing in the world. I kind of almost want to punch you in the face if I see you wearing them, but I can't. It's a free country. But they're retarded.
Not as retarded as Tom's.
But
these things are awful.
But I would pay $100 to watch Jay in a pair of jorts.
All right, we just saw a picture of Tom's. They look like scrubs, like hospital scrubs, but a shoe.
Listen, I'm not gonna knock on Tom's. I like the right pair of Tom's. I have this thing where like I fight with socks during the summer. I don't like wearing socks, so that kind of shoe kind of fits the bill. Where I don't have to wear socks and I can just fucking do my thing. But it's just the really patterned, tooly ones mixed in with the jorts and the ironic T-shirt and the carabiner hangy fucking keychain that you need to let me know that you're walking towards me or you're walking towards the bar. Hey, listen, go fuck yourself.
There's a lot of people like that around, like Greenpoint.
Greenpoint is fucking like hipster fucking heaven nowadays.
Yeah, it is. They wear the tight jean shorts that taper down to the knee, and then like flat shoes, like tie-up shoes, or
sometimes they wear Keds for men.
Keds, or even tie up like brown leather tie-up shoes with tapered jean shorts and some kind of ridiculous shirt. And I'm just like, do you really think you look good?
I think I hate him.
I just saw a guy like that like 2 nights ago, and he was like 6'5" in those shorts, and it was really quite scary.
All right.
Yeah, we're such haters. I love it.
True.
I love it. But let's make a distinction. There's a distinction between jorts, because some people think if you Google jorts, you may get like just like those regular jean shorts that are kind of baggy and kind of whatever, and then which you really shouldn't wear anyway. You know, if you're gonna wear shorts, dude, come on, make them cargo and make them fucking whatever. So there are like the regular jean shorts, like the white trash kind of people wear, like the baggy ones with a little fucking like a hammer fucking holder. Yeah. And then there's the ones that you just described.
Yeah, where they taper down to the knee. It's like they took a pair of jeans, they cut them off at the knee, and it's just like.
But a pair of skinny jeans.
Yes, a skinny jeans cut off at the knee.
Yes,
Thank
exactly.
you. It's awful. It's awful.
Terrible. So go fuck yourself, hipsters.
Last week we talked about the double rainbow guy because
yes.
I find out about internet sensations about 3.5 weeks later than everyone else.
Yeah.
Ditto.
I just want to do a quick follow up because somebody auto tuned it and I think it's just fucking hilarious. So
yeah?
I'm just gonna play a clip of it.
Wait, does Lexi know? Whoa, that's.
Yeah, she knows about the double rainbow guy.
Full rainbow all the way. Double rainbow, oh my god. Double rainbow, it's a double rainbow all the way. Damn, it's a double rainbow all the way. Damn, oh my god. What does this mean? It's so bright, so vivid. Double rainbow, it's so intense. What does this mean? It's starting to even look like a triple rainbow. That's a whole rainbow now. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Oh my god.
So intense. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh my god. Look at that rainbow. Double complete rainbow. Oh my oh my god, it's warm. I can't even capture it on my camera. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Is that an ICP?
So intense. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh my god, look at that rainbow.
You got the idea. I just thought it was really funny.
Awesome.
Have you guys ever seen a double rainbow yourselves?
No, I've never.
I did. That was me. That was you didn't.
That was your tape?
I was like, oh my god, double rainbow. You didn't recognize my voice?
No, the person who saw it was a dude.
Just go with it.
You ruined her joke
ruined it.
completely.
Moving on.
You just totally shit on her joke.
Oh, and I have to
You see, it
cancel.
wasn't actually you. It was this other guy that wasn't you.
I actually don't have a funny joke to tell, but I was in New Orleans a couple months ago, and I ended up actually seeing a double rainbow.
Really?
It's actually pretty.
Did you cry?
I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a knife flip so I could have filmed myself.
You got 8
million.
million.
8 million fucking views.
Oh my god!
Can you believe that? 8 million fucking views.
I hope he gets some kind of money because that was kind of awesome.
He was on Jimmy Kimmel about a week ago. So
Seriously?
yeah, he's making money from that.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally missed that.
He's making bank on that.
Dude, and all he did was freak out over a double rainbow. Like, god damn it, what did I think of that?
I have dozens of YouTube videos. Make those famous, folks.
You do?
I do.
Fuck, I've never seen any of your videos.
I have 13 hours of YouTube videos.
When
Make them famous.
Why do you ever promote these things? I never even knew you had a fucking YouTube page.
Yeah, I have a YouTube
You
page.
suck at life.
Yeah, well, it happens. I'm going to put it to the live viewers so we got at least 4 hits there.
Jeez, there you go. Fucking A. Happy Friday.
Yep. All right, so we got a couple more. Well, we got a lot more topics. I can't say a couple more because the show just began. Do you guys want to get right into it, or do you guys want...
Let's do it.
Okay.
Do it.
I was gonna say I really want to refill my drink, but
Kidding. Sorry.
I think Laura and I can hold the boat, even though it's your show.
See ya.
okay. Hold.
Boston.
I'll be back in 1
Boston in
minute.
the
So, do you guys want anything while I refill my drink?
Yeah, I want to refill drink myself.
Okay. You want a refill drink too? Yes.
Sure.
Okay. 3 refill drinks.
We're gonna do it.
You
Let's
guys
do it.
hold the boat.
Thank you.
And I will be right
I
back.
talk shit about you.
Oh, well,
ya.
wouldn't be the first time that happened.
No, usually it's about Leon.
All right, guys. Well, so this is fantastic. This is actually the first time in the history of this show that the host isn't here.
Adios, Jay.
Peace out. We're taking over,
The Boston
bitches.
Show.
Anyways, want to see what the people are saying right now. I mean, the show just started. We've kind of gone off topic several times. We got some great people on the forum. Oh my god, am I really drawing blanks? Leslie, what's going on with you? What have you been doing?
I've been at the gym a lot lately.
Boring.
I know.
Anything having fun at the gym?
Actually, I kind of cussed this girl out today.
Do tell, please. Let's go into the story. Fuck it.
It was really annoying because you're not supposed to have cell phones out in the locker room, which I totally get. It's partially because it's annoying, people on their cell phones, and partially because people are paranoid that you're going to take like naked pics of them or something.
Oh,
you know, 'cause
I
could
get
be
it.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at my text. Click. Like, you know, selling that
Coochie
shit.
shot.
Yeah, not cool. So I totally understand it. Like I don't, you know, once you get out the locker room, then you can have your phone in the gym. Anyways, so I was in the shower area. I was showering, and I hear.
Stop.
And this girl is like, "Hello, blah blah blah. Oh, blah blah blah. Oh, I can't really hear you. Speak up. Blah blah blah."
You're in the shower.
In the shower at the gym.
So
today.
what does she have? A waterproof phone?
No, like she.
Can I get one of
She was
those?
about to get out, like into the shower, I think.
Yeah.
So literally, like I was trying to show her how annoyed I was. So, thank you.
was quick.
So I was trying to show her how annoyed I was. So I like pull the curtain aside, and I see her, and she's standing there naked. Like I swear to God,
On the phone.
On the phone, this Asian girl in the shower.
Oh,
area.
Asian. Was she cute? Was
I
she
wasn't looking.
hot?
I
Was she
was
sexy?
annoyed.
Wait,
She
what gym is
shaved.
this?
Was she shaved?
Okay, joined.
And so I kind of like, I was like, "Are you serious?" And then I like pushed the curtain aside again. And then she's like, "Oh, I have to call you back. I have to call you back." So then she hangs up the phone. And then she walks 2 steps away from the shower.
What's up, bitch?
And then I hear the phone ring again. And she's like, "Hello? Hello?" So I'm like, "Oh, wait, at least she's leaving." So then I finish my shower. I go outside to like finish changing or whatever. And she's at the front of the locker room, completely naked on the phone.
Now, does what bothers you more, the fact that she's completely naked or that she's on the phone?
Nothing. Well, the phone bothers me. I don't.
The phone first, and that she's just there.
Yeah. Okay.
Fully-
Good.
like,
that
the phone-
that should be what bothers you, because like
Yeah, the second part's not a
people,
problem.
people complain like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're in a locker room and you're naked," and I'm seeing fucking dicks swing back and forth, and I'm seeing saggy balls.
No,
Hey, guess
it's-
what? You're in a fucking locker room.
Yeah,
You know?
it's the phone. Like,
Yeah.
I literally was like, "Are you serious? You're not supposed to have a phone out anyway." But she was talking in the shower area.
Oh
like,
my
on the
God.
phone. I wanted to
She,
snap
it's
it.
waterproof. She must have a waterproof phone.
I don't know. Do you want to call her and ask?
I don't know. So what did you do? Did you
I don't
say-
know.
Did,
Was she
did,
hot?
Did you say anything? Did you say, "Hey, dude,
No.
you're obnoxious."
No, but I was like, "Are you serious?" And then that's when she kind of left. But then I saw her again, and I didn't say anything. I let her do her thing.
You don't want to fuck with Lexi, is all I know.
No, that's true. Thank you for that. As you well know. Just kidding. But that was my gym story for today. I was annoyed.
You want to see? I really do hate several people when it comes to phone usage. I hate when they use phones in the gym, like you just mentioned. I hate when they use phones. I live in Queens, so our subway is actually above ground, kind of like LA. I'm sorry, kind of like Chicago, where they have the L train. It's an above ground train, so you still get full reception. I hate people who talk on their phone
On the subway.
loudly. I don't care if you fucking text. I don't care if you fucking kind of like muffle your voice and make the important phone call. But if you're sitting there having a long conversation where I can understand, where I know that Granny's having a fucking hip replacement next week, you fucking suck. Because people do that.
Yeah, no.
They have these loud ass conversations and it's just obnoxious.
Sounds like we're getting a spoiler for your douchebag list.
Uh-oh.
It's a taste. A taste. I'm just gonna get people interested on a little taste. But anyways, Jay, it's your show. We're bringing it back to you.
Well, I had a question for you because I was on the subway I was coming home from work yesterday, and I saw this. I don't know the proper way to address this person. It was it.
Uh-oh.
It was
Hobo?
No. I believe it was born a girl. All right. But then I think hormones were taken because there was some weird stubble, like somebody just shaved over and over on the sideburns just to get a little bit of stubble going.
Yeah.
And
A tranny, like
kind
like
of, but
just
this
said.
was more because I think there was hormones taken because the voice was all weird. But all right, she was obviously dressed up like a guy. But here's where my confusion comes in. See if you could help me out with this. Dressed up as a gay guy. All right. So the thing I was thinking is, all right, gay guys like guys. So basically, if she didn't
Ding,
go
ding,
through
ding.
all that trouble, she could get a guy. It seems it's just like a lot of effort and the hormones and the dressing up and the making the weird voice just to get a guy when she could have just done nothing and got a guy.
So you're saying is she was a tranny, she was a gay tranny. Which which pretty much
Cycles back to like
cancels each other
The
out.
original. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's like that just kind of like.
It's like I don't know if you're clear on this situation, but you could have just fucked a guy without going through all that trouble. Now you look like a weird creep.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of trannies also, like especially young ones, so where you can tell they're dudes who are maybe kind of taking hormones to grow their breasts, and they try to shave or sometimes even wax the fucking hair off their face, and it's like, dude, you're not fooling anybody. You're a dude.
But I get that though. Like, all right, they feel feminine and they want to get a guy, so they like turn into a girl. But it's not like the guy is like, you know what I mean? Like going through all that and then it's the same
So
result
did
again.
she-
It's not like he's dressing up like a girl but a lesbian so that he gets a girl.
So I mean, the whole reason for bringing this up, I mean, like, was she awkward looking? Did she draw attention?
Like, was she with anybody?
Did
Like,
she
with
just
guys?
not seem to like what's the big deal? I mean, if you're a tranny, you're a tranny. If you're fucking gay, you're gay. It was like, what was like the big draw, or like what piqued your interest?
The weird like half stubble sideburns, because the rest of the face was totally smooth, so that looked weird. And then the voice, like just like a girl trying to talk in a deep voice. It was just a weird, awkward voice, and nothing else really stood out except that it was just like like somebody trying to be a gay guy. And I just
So what was the clothing like that made her look weird?
it was like like tight pants and like the shirt that almost exposes the midriff, like a typical like gay guy outfit, like a a trendy hat.
I think the irony is what's confusing right now, right?
Yeah, I was just a little confused. Yeah.
She wasn't with anyone?
I've seen.
She was talking with a friend who was a female.
I've seen those. I've seen some of that shit, and what's funny to me is that they actually believe that you don't know what sex they really are. Like I've seen a couple of guys on the train. Kind of like skinny, kind of fragile, kind of like whatever guys. Who are taking hormones for some kind of boobies or whatever. At the end of the day, like, unless you're going to the knife, you still look like a guy. And they try to pass it off as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And to each their own. If that's what they want to do, right on, man. Whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat, whatever. I've got no problem with you. But they do draw attention, I guess.
And I could see some areas like some areas are very closed-minded and actually get really angry at that. I don't have a problem with it.
It's
I
New
just
York
thought it was a
City.
lot of effort to get the same result as if you did nothing. But
it's New York City. Everybody can be their own fucking knucklehead.
There's this, girl, let's say girl, that I knew in college.
we'll just name them by their starting point.
Okay, there was a
'Cause,
boy.
it gets a little convoluted after that. Oh, it's a boy now.
There's a boy I knew in college, but if I want to say she, because she made herself into a girl. It was a he, then it was a she, but she looked like a girl. She got great boobs, like a great boob job. She was Thai, and started out as a he, became a she.
Goody boy.
But she went out with straight men. But she would tell them before, she'd be like, hey, actually I was born a boy, but now I'm a girl.
It's a
and
girly boy.
So
That's what they call them, yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, that's what cat.
I've seen some of them, and it's really hard to tell, like, especially with the Asians.
her?
Oh
She's
my god,
gorgeous.
with
She's
the
gorgeous.
Asians? Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, she was gorgeous.
That's my
All the
biggest
guys
fear
loved
going
her.
to Japan. Like, I heard they love white guys, but then I heard there's also, like, a mess of girly boys.
Well, you
so
shouldn't be touching it anyway. So.
I may
theoretically speaking.
I may or may not have a crush on RuPaul.
Okay.
Interesting.
Sachet, Shantae.
Yes.
Well,
RuPaul's Drag Race.
no, I really don't. But what I'm saying is, like RuPaul does it brilliantly. Like, have you guys seen that show on? Yeah, you just call it Drag Race.
Yeah.
And even before that, like RuPaul is fucking hot
Still,
as a woman.
Yeah?
Oh my god, he.
Wow.
I would never say
Never
this
knew this
cock,
about you. Okay.
but he makes a good fucking. He makes a good woman. When he's a guy, he's kind of dorky with the hipster glasses or whatever. But like, if you're gonna do fucking drag, follow that motherfucker's lead, because he is good. And he's a beautiful woman.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just watching random ass radio. Like, came in, you said he's a beautiful woman, and then he
Well,
left.
listen, I'm not. Listen, one of the people on listening at Big Money, says RuPaul looks better than women, better as a woman than as a dude.
It's true.
He looks fantastic. Fantastic.
Okay.
But anyways, just the quick end to my story was that this guy who became a girl, went out with this smoking hot dude, then told, before anything physical happened, she told him, like, that she was born a boy, and he didn't care. And they went out for, like, years.
Yeah, I've heard that story. Well, like the different version, yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, she's like, I don't care. You're hot. I love you. Whatever.
I don't care if you had a cock. Have you ever seen a vagina? Have you ever seen a tranny's,
Situation.
that has actually had surgery?
No.
Well, listen, we all like porn here. Let's not fucking shoot this shit.
Never seen it. Today.
So
Today. This hour.
So what they do is, if you actually go with the surgery, with the surgery, and you actually get it done, they actually, to build the vagina lips.
I am not going to like this conversation.
To build the vagina lips, they actually utilize your testicle skin. And your testicle skin, obviously it gets open and whatever's in it.
Yeah.
So they build the lips with the testicle skin.
Okay.
So, and it completely, totally looks like testicle skin. I mean, from the pictures that I saw anyway.
Oh, so it doesn't look like a vagina at all.
No, it does, because it has lips, and it's it's a vagina. But to a naive eye, maybe not to
A porn connoisseur.
to us who dwell in carnal pleasure and have seen porn, you can tell. So the vagina that's made, actually, the lips are created from your testicles.
Got it. Yeah.
And it looks completely fucking like it.
Where does it go?
What is what?
I don't know what it
How
is.
does sex work? Like, where does that hole
Oh
go?
no! You can still. Oh, good
So
question.
they create a hole from where your
No,
dick
no, no,
was?
no! They don't create a hole. It can't. Wow, that's a good question.
Yeah. I mean, what's the point of having a vagina if the hole doesn't go anywhere? This is the worst conversation of all time, but still, now I'm a little curious. Like,
Now you're gonna Google it later.
no, I definitely will not. If somebody sends me a link and tells me that
Shit,
it's
that's a
safe,
good question.
yeah.
Can we look this up?
I don't
Somebody on the
know.
forums. So if
I don't know.
if you're made a tranny, if you go from male to female, and
Yo, where does that lead?
what is?
Are you
does it go?
fucking somebody's bladder?
Shit.
Maybe just up the boob.
No.
No?
Well, then what's the point of getting a vagina?
No.
So that
that's
you
not-
look like a female.
But you don't, according to...
Maybe you don't work like a female, but you look like a female.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't have a dick when you're wearing a bikini.
I don't know. If there's a vagina there, I'm not going to want to go for the other ends all
So
the time.
the forum's saying that it's just done in the butt. So basically, what is it like? Just a cosmetic?
I don't know.
massage?
I'm not. I don't think that post is legit. I think that was a joke.
Ayo!
No, I don't think they do it in the butt. I don't know, though. Well, somebody look into that. We're, on that note...
Taking a break, right?
We're going to take a very quick break because I have some promos I got to play for some very funny shows. I also didn't give Minor Detail credit for finding that auto-tuned yellow rainbow, double rainbow guy. So, thank you, Minor Detail. We're going to play their promo, and we'll be right back.
And actually, before we do that,
okay,
I just kind of want to announce that Jay's birthday was on Monday, and we should all give Jay a merry, happy 39th birthday.
Rude.
So happy birthday,
I was
Jay.
so close to saying thank you. Very close to saying thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit.
We'll be right back.
I need a garage door opener for my balls.
What?
What the fuck?
I don't like the smell that usually forms down there if I go for a couple days without washing.
I'm proud of you.
It smells like onions wrapped in asshole.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Hey, Dad, remember that one time I got that cock stuck in my ass?
We just went over legs and arms.
In a truck not too hard to locate, featuring painted images of a peeled banana, the exposed part shaped like a condom, and a shirtless man saying, "I protect myself." To you.
What kind of fucking question is this? I'm the host of the show, and I get put down on every episode.
I love you, Tim.
John is a man of God.
Shed his precious blood.
Shed his precious blood.
And died.
And died.
For my sin. And now the three guys that taught your mom that thing you like. It's Minor Detail.
MinorDetailPodcast.com.
Steve and Cliff has a show. It's called the Steve and Cliff Show. And Steven paid me to tell you something you ought to know about the Steve and Cliff fucking show. Hey, everybody. This is John from Random Ass Radio. After a hard day of podcasting, I like to crack a cold one, kick back, and listen to one of my favorite podcasts, The Steve and Cliff Show. Week in and week out, Steve and Cliff consistently brings the funny. His brand of alcohol-fueled humor is a soothing balm upon my sun-blistered soul. Sometimes, though, the podcast just isn't enough. That's why I thank whatever God there is in heaven for the Steve and Cliff Show forums. If you go to thesteveandcliffshow.com and click on the forum link, you will be transported to a magical place where the only rule is to have fun. You want to find out the newest shit about the show? It's there, man. You want to talk about episodes, Steve's kick-ass guests, or check out some great pics of the show? It's there, man. You want to just chit-chat, suggest things for the show, or randomly post the word poop like I do? Then sign up. It's all fucking there, man. Become a part of something big. Join the Steve and Cliff Show forums today.
You're listening to Neanderthal Radio, the most ruthless show in the universe. Let's fucking party.
As soon as I started my piss stream, he flicked the light on and just started looking out the window. And I just stood as still as I possibly could, and he never saw me because I just lurk in the shadows like a goddamn ninja.
Let's break this down. When we're doing the show, here's the 3 things that go through our minds. 1, do we have 6? Cha-ching, yes. 2, can I go buy some beer? Cha-ching, yes, I can. And 3, will my Dell laptop fire up one more goddamn time? Please do it, because it doesn't have a battery.
And all we're thinking about the whole time is afterwards going to Sheets and getting greasy food.
Have I taken my underwear off so I can get more cozy in my chair? Oh, I didn't tell you guys about that? Sorry, that's fucked up.
I'm sitting here naked.
You better get yourself a sandwich right now.
And a beer.
And a
cig.
And maybe if you're going to jack off, do it now.
Yeah, do it
Plenty
now.
of cigs.
Yeah, we got plenty of cigs to go around for everybody. We got diesels,
and if you're
diesel trucks
and
outside.
if you're on listening to this on the iPod or computer, stop. Burn it to a disc and put it in a stereo because we're gonna rock your fucking face.
And if you can do it, possibly burn it to a record player because that'll sound real sweet.
Yeah, awesome.
Check out the show at neanderthalradio.com. Naked women and free beer. Every Thursday night. Subscribe.
All right, I think Leon's drunk dialing, so we know how that goes. That may be another half hour, so we're gonna come back.
No waiting for Leon.
No,
we don't do
waiting.
that.
So I'd like to thank everyone who left iTunes reviews and beg everyone who didn't leave iTunes reviews to do so. Just go to the iTunes store and type in Brink of Sanity with the first thing that comes up. If we get enough, we'll get featured, and then I don't have to ask anybody to vote or do anything ever again. We'll be all set. So please do that. Also go to brinkofsanityshow.com. That's where the forums are, and that's where you get updates on what's going on and episode guides and all that other crap. So yeah,
and pictures.
Pictures
of me. I'm on there.
If you're not watching live right now and you want to see what Lauren looks like,
there you go.
You can see her face.
I'm on there.
Yep. No X-rated pictures yet, but we'll see.
But maybe if someone asks really nicely, Dean from Australia. Just kidding. Just kidding.
All right, so I guess we'll do another story or two until Leon gets back.
Cool. So what else is going on?
Thinking about moving. I know I mentioned that before.
Yeah.
But I'm a little worried because it seems like every real estate story I hear is just
awful.
Yeah, just sketchy person. My friend moved one stop away actually, and just a really sketchy real estate guy. He said there was cats allowed, and he lowered rent $50, and apparently none of that was true. And the lady didn't want my friend to have any visitors over.
Visitors? I mean, any friends?
She wanted to have her boyfriend stay over 3 days a week, and apparently that was an issue. Which, if you're renting an apartment, it's like, all right, you're paying money and you're an adult. Like, do you really have to ask to have somebody come over? No. It just seems like a ridiculous situation.
So, is she living there now?
Yeah, she's living there. She found out that the real estate person, just said yes to everything when it was all bullshit. And but she talked to the landlady. She agreed to everything except the lowering of the rent. So she's paying the original amount that was discussed, and
right.
She can have her boyfriend over, and
thank you so much.
Yeah, exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Exactly. That whole situation is just ridiculous. So that's why I'm worried because like with me, we have a backyard that I'm not allowed to use, and you never know when stuff like that's going to come up.
Right. I think I told my real estate story on your show already, but same kind of thing. Like we were promised stuff we didn't get. The guy that we talked to, he actually held our first check, so it was supposed to go towards our second month of rent,
mm-hmm.
and we find out he never gave it to them. So I had to call.
Who held it?
Just the real estate agent. He had it.
Why are you giving the real estate guy?
Because it was part of the original, okay, give me your paperwork, your first, last, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I don't think I heard this part of the story.
Yeah, no, it was to this guy. We had to give him our first, our security, our last,
and your second.
Well, the second, the security or first or whatever, it was supposed to go to the second month of rent. I don't know, it was weird. So
yeah, that is weird. Because
we started in October 15th, and our first full check was supposed to go to November. So I called them. I'm like, oh, you already have our check for November, right? We're like, no, we don't have their money. So then I call. It turns out he never gave it to them. So I had to get mean. And I wrote this long letter to the owner of the company that he worked for.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gave us a gift certificate to West Elm to apologize.
What's West Elm?
It's like Crate and Barrel, but fancier.
Okay.
We haven't used it yet. I mean, they sell $50 pillows. So
That's
we'll see.
Stupid.
I mean, they have nice stuff, but we can buy like 2 pillows with that.
Are the pillows filled with like gold? Like what? $50 pillows?
Yeah. No, seriously.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's pretty. But I'll get something. I don't know. It was supposed to be for lamps.
Your head's on it. It's not like you look at it ever.
But now we have this money. We have to buy something then.
That's the other thing I don't get. Designer pillows, where like the pillows you put on top of the pillows
show.
you sleep on. This is the show. We're doing the show.
Oh.
We've been on the show for this whole time.
We thought you were going to drunk dial and be gone for 20 minutes.
I actually wasn't drunk dialing at all.
I know.
I was doing marketing for the show. But anyway.
Well, we had no idea.
Sorry, Leon.
Well, yeah, our apologies go out.
What's the one on that? So I'm sorry to interrupt.
We're talking about real estate woes that kind of moved into like pillows recently. I don't know what's up with that.
Actually, fuck pillows. Pillows are nothing but. I use pillows for hugging. You know, like when I go to bed.
What about your girlfriend?
I hug a pillow.
What about Marissa? No hugs.
Want to get in a little bit?
No. Me and the girl, we just we touch feet and I just
hug a pillow.
I hug a pillow. Yeah. So
I still don't get the pillows you put on top of the pillows just for designer.
On the bed?
Yeah, for like show purposes. Like, how many times ever does somebody walk into your room and look at your bed and, wow, that's a really nice pillow that you have on top of your pillow?
I get it all the
It's
time.
a good thing I bought that.
I get it all the time.
Yeah? Well, then I guess that's why.
No, you get
it
pillows. You get those nice pillows, especially for like the couch. I understand that, like accent pillows for the couches.
They call it throw pillows because that's what I do. I throw them out of my way when I want to sit down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't get the point of all that stuff, but I think it's more of a girl thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I also want to. I'm not gonna. I don't know if I want to totally divulge my new website idea, but it has to do. It revolves around shitty neighbors, and I'm speaking of shitty neighbors right now because I don't know if you could hear that over the show, but there's
the dog barking.
There's a dog barking, and there's
yes.
always shit going on. There's a lady next to us who leaves the apartment 10 times a day, and apparently doesn't bring her key, and finds it necessary to buzz everyone in the building until she gets let in.
And that's a regular occurrence?
I'm talking like 10 times a day, and if I don't answer, she will buzz and buzz and buzz and buzz and not stop. And this is like the things I wish you knew before you rented an apartment, because even if you like the apartment, you don't know if shit like that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
true.
It's really, it should be some kind of warning. I
Like
don't
the
know.
Polish neighbors you have that play loud music. Like
I mean, you have like it's not Jersey Shore, it's like a Croatian shore party next to your fucking building.
Croatian, yes.
It's
You've been there, right?
Oh my god! It's like doom 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 doom
yeah.
doom doom doom,
like
and it's like really
like
totally
techno.
fucking European, fucking like Croatian dudes. I don't know where they're from, but
I don't know. They fit like their apartment. I think is like the same size as mine,
Mm-hmm.
but the amount of people that go in and out of that place on a weekend is ridiculous.
what about starting a website? You know, like there's certain websites that let you know if a landlord is bad or if a restaurant is bad. What about starting a website that lets you know about buildings? So before, like, say you're in the hunt for a new building, for a new apartment, I should say, that you get to actually Google that shit and be like, listen, what's the building like?
I'm actually working on developing a site like that. Because
Was that your idea?
Yeah, because it needs to be done.
Sweet, that would be helpful, very helpful.
Yeah, it needs to be done. There's too many shitheads. It's bad enough dealing with the landlords and the owners of the building. It's just really hard.
Yeah. All right. So anyways, man. So what's what are we going for? Act 2 of the show.
Act 2, I have a. We do this sometimes. We have a question segment where it's a bunch of quick questions that I will ask you guys, and you just tell me the answers, and that's
first thing that pops into our head.
First thing that pops into your head. That's
right.
it. That's the whole premise.
I can dig it.
It's very simple.
Scary.
All right.
I told my new boss
Mm-hmm.
about this.
To listen?
No, she's at the movies right now. She's actually watching Inception with her boyfriend as we speak. But I told her the name of the show, and I just kind of hope she forgets because I might be tired. Because I know, like, we were seriously talking about this last night, like as she was leaving. She's like, "Oh, what's the name of it? I really want to hear it. That sounds so awesome." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Yeah," until I talk about you or say it like I hate
know.
my coworkers.
I do the same thing. I say it really quick, hoping they forget.
I know.
It's like,
she's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna call, like dial in that number and just laugh and say you're fired and hang up." I was like,
maybe I really will be by the time you listen.
Sad.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Yes. Do
All
it.
right, on the ladies, thongs or boy shorts on ladies?
Boy shorts.
Thongs.
Leon has thongs. All right. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Coffee.
I could go either way. Maybe coffee.
I'll do coffee.
I had a barbecue. Burgers and dogs or brats and chicken?
Burgers and dogs.
Burgers and dogs.
I thought you were just going to say the opposite just to say the opposite.
Burgers and dogs.
Burgers and dogs? I'm going to go burgers and dogs, but I would really like to answer burgers and brats.
I like dogs.
A little mix and match.
like
That was one of the options, though. I do like dogs, though. Pens or pencils?
Pens. Why are you so soft?
Yeah, you're very quiet.
Pens.
You're
Pens. Are we into like
well, why don't you see what comes up?
Kind of kinkier fucking questions, like
we'll see.
Okay.
Steak and eggs or ham and eggs?
Ham and eggs.
All right, they start off a little slow. We're just getting into it. It's
waffles.
Okay. Favorite curse word?
It's good.
Dick.
Shitballs. I don't know. Shitballs?
Shitballs?
I like that one. It's good.
I call everybody a dick.
Okay. I kind of like fuck.
Douchebag.
Fuck's good.
It's old school.
Fuck's the original.
Yeah,
you know?
it is.
It's the original bad word.
Snatch is a very good one, too.
Ooh, twat.
I like snatch.
I use
Cooch?
cunt
Just
in
the
my
word makes
head.
me laugh.
In my head, I call people cunts.
People
on the
get
subway.
so offended by cunt.
I know. That's
They
why I
really
don't verbalize it.
Do
I
you
just,
get-
it's in my head.
Do you guys know what a gooch is?
No.
Gooch.
What is it?
It's a bag.
It's actually
An expensive bag.
It's actually the area between the penis and the ball sack.
No, that's a taint.
No, it's a gooch.
Well, isn't a taint between like the asshole and the ball sack?
So you with
the penis and the balls. Did you say the penis in the ball sack or the asshole in the ball sack?
Here,
I can't use this segment to promote the show at all.
It's kind of the same thing. Whatever.
No, that's two very different things.
Fucking gooch. You're a fucking gooch.
The ball sack and the penis
You're
and the
a
asshole
fucking
and the
gooch.
penis are two different areas.
Wanna fight?
After the show. All right. Favorite TV game show?
Can I tell you that I work from home on Fridays and I ended up watching Who Wants to Be? What is that? Not Who Wants to Be?
1 versus 100. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
No.
I have no idea what you watched.
It was an old school show. People wear costumes.
Oh, let's make a deal. That is a great show.
It's back on the air.
Because but it's not as good. Like in the old one, like if you picked the wrong thing, you could get like a broken tractor.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you had to take.
Well,
that
this will
home.
do. This will give you bunk prizes. Like
it is?
like,
Okay.
like a pig pen, and you're like, oh fuck.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That sounds good. I like that.
Yeah.
Have to catch that.
It's a really fun show.
Sweet.
It's
It's the guy from,
unfortunately we have jobs, so we can't watch it.
It's the guy from Whose Line Is It? I forgot his name.
Drew
No,
Carey?
the black guy from the show.
Oh, I like him.
Wayne
Brady. Wayne Brady, right?
the widest black guy ever.
Yes, he's in it. Yes.
I like him. He sings,
Well, besides
he
Lauren.
dances, and really, we're fighting after the show too. Too late.
All right.
Moving on.
No, nobody answered the question.
Oh.
Not one person answered.
He said deal.
I said
That's
deal.
that's your favorite.
That's
one?
mine.
Oh, I thought you were just saying you watched. it.
Well, I mean, you know what? I mean, to be fucking square, like in reality, my favorite show is Jeopardy.
That's mine. That's my answer.
But you know, that's pretty good.
Although a close second is Family Feud for me. I like Family Feud.
Is that even still on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New host coming up soon. I forgot who's the new host.
I watch at the gym. I kind of like Wheel of Fortune too.
I hate that game.
No,
I hate
kinda
that
like
game.
It.
It's so you can be a dumbass and still win.
I mean, I like Jeopardy more, but you guys already said Jeopardy. But I do like Wheel of Fortune.
Steve Harvey is the new host of Family Feud.
Fuck Steve Harvey.
Well,
I don't like his book. Stupid book.
He's going to be better than
hate
the
him.
guy from Home Improvement, the most awkward host of any game show I've ever seen.
I kind of like them.
Al Borland.
Do you know about the how the host of that show, there's some kind of voodoo nonsense going on where they all end up killing themselves or like dying?
Yeah,
or, like,
three different hosts have killed themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the Louis Anderson wanted to. He seemed like he
Oh my
wanted
God,
to
he's
on
the
the
worst.
show. Yeah. Okay. So we had. What do we have? Let's Make a Deal.
Jeopardy,
and what was yours?
Wheel of Fortune.
That's your favorite?
No, Jeopardy.
so
I like
bad.
Jeopardy better, but I can't use the same
You
one.
can. We can agree. We don't always have to bicker. Best TV show, non-reality, non-game show. To play a drinking game to. Okay, that's different. To play a drinking game to.
I'm gonna go have to say SpongeBob SquarePants.
What drink? Do you have any
Why?
drinking rules to that?
Why?
I was looking to get a laugh out of you guys. Fucking A, I failed. Actually, a good one is, guys, if you're not doing this yet, for you guys who like cooking shows and whatnot, Top Chef, what is the Hell's Kitchen, any of those?
Love Hell's Kitchen.
Whenever they say the word scallop.
Scallop. There is a scallop in almost every show.
Because they cook scallops in
Yeah.
every single show all the time.
That must be the hardest food to cook.
You
because
walk
that is
out of there
like-
fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will have to go with Lost every time Sawyer says "son of a bitch."
Can we talk about current shows? Because that show is so fucking like
That's like so last month.
2000 and fucking last month.
Yeah, 2000 last. People are catching up. I already mentioned this.
2000
People are
last
watching.
month, Lauren.
There's
come on.
6 seasons to watch, and that's a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
And no commercials on DVD.
Just drink whenever the show makes no sense. You just binge drink the whole
that's
time.
a good one. Yeah. That's wasted.
For me, I would go again with Jeopardy. The way I do it is my roommates in college actually used to do this every single day. You whoever answers the question right first, everyone else has the drink. And if somebody gets double Jeopardy...
That's too much. No?
Well, if you keep getting the answers right, everyone else drinks. And on Double Jeopardy, you get to wager how many drinks for the question. And if you get it right, everyone else has to drink that much. And if you get it wrong, you have to drink that much.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's almost set up for drinking.
What about every time that you watch The Office and it's an awkward Michael Scott moment you get to drink?
That's also binge drinking, I think.
Exactly.
That's just chugging for 20 minutes. Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme?
Ooh.
I'm just going to go ahead and say that I was raised in Quincy, Massachusetts, the home of Dunkin' Donuts. Enough said.
Same here. They brought Krispy Kreme over here recently, and I wasn't really impressed. Everyone was saying it was like the next coming of
Popular, you don't know what you're talking about, Krispy Kreme. They don't even have them in New York. What are you talking about?
They have one at Penn Station.
Yeah.
Who goes to Penn Station?
People who live in Long Island. and have to
Definitely
go there
not
every
big
time they go
money.
home.
Anyway, I say Dunkin' Donuts just because I should and I like it, but I make an exception for the Krispy Kreme raspberry filled because I will go anywhere for that specific donut.
All right. Well, the best donut of all time, according to you, is the raspberry one. So I guess your answer is Krispy Kreme.
No.
Give me a break. It's fucking a Boston cream.
Oh, I don't like that actually.
Chicken rings or chicken fries?
Ooh.
Stupid question.
Next.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Most effective way for someone to torture you?
Ooh.
They got better.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it sounds weird, but shave my legs and then don't put lotion on them because itchy as fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry for Matt.
What?
Fuck.
No, seriously, it's like pain. It's painful.
Do you have like uber hairy legs or something?
No, it's just because when you shave, it's like it's really like it takes off skin
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So I need moisture.
So you would be a really easy person to torture.
Just shave my effing legs and be like, no lotion for you, and I'm like, no. The lotion needs to come on right away. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Poetry.
Poetry? Just an open mic
A
poetry.
book.
Just fucking fuck you.
A
Shut
book
the
of
fuck
any
up.
kind.
Fuck you and your haiku. Next.
For me, any sort of threat of physical pain. I'm a complete wuss.
Can I pinch you?
I give up. What do you want to hear?
I do a good pinch. It's really painful. It'll leave a bruise.
Do you do a pinch and twist?
Just a little. It's just
Oh
like,
my god!
Pinch and half twist.
Yeah, it's painful.
Dude, I am having
flashbacks
to the worst times of my life.
Wow, that's no good.
I'm almost gonna cry right now.
Was the worst time in your life getting pinched?
See, like Americans, you know, you guys, if you're getting grounded, you kind of are told, "Don't do that," and go to your room. In Latino culture, my mother to tell me, "Stop it." She would grab me and do this.
Oof.
She would grab my arm,
pinch and full twist.
She would pinch and do exactly a full.
That's like a pinch.
Oh
with
my
an Indian
god,
blade.
dude! Yeah, I just totally had a flashback.
Ouch.
That's what we do.
We're getting Soldier Boy, which I totally agree with. One of the worst things I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my god! Thank you for that, Chicago. Thank you.
Ding-a-ling by Black Eyed Peas, which is maybe even worse than Soldier Boy. I don't know. Either one of those, yeah, that would be fine for me.
Boy. Isn't it that woo? Isn't it that one?
Yeah.
You're fired. Yeah, you're fired.
Woo!
I think they're saying, "Oh, you,"
or whatever. I just like this part.
There's like 2 words in the whole song.
Superman.
Awful.
Woo! Whatever.
Yeah, those are 2 very good ways to torture me. I can't handle Black Eyed Peas' new album, the album where every song is just a sound. Bang, bang, boom, and boom, bing, and ding-a-ling, and just the worst. Just the worst. Favorite children's book or story?
Really?
How old am I? I'm old.
Next.
I don't remember.
Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Really?
Yeah. Awesome stuff.
Harry the Pink Douche. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Last dream you remember? No
Last dream I remember. I don't know.
Silence.
Last dream I remember is not appropriate for the show. Rather work.
No. Back up. What happened?
I don't know. It was an X-rated dream.
With who in it?
I'm not telling.
Who's starring?
Next question.
Someone you live with?
Rather work at Playboy or ESPN?
I'm always busting it up.
Was it a famous person? Someone from work?
Rather work at Playboy or ESPN?
Skinamax.
Playboy. No, ESPN. I like their commercials.
They do have really good commercials.
Yeah.
I'd go with ESPN. I think Leon's boycotting that. Have any imaginary friends as a child? No. Favorite type of Girl Scout cookie?
Oh! That coconut...
No.
The coconut chocolatey one.
No. The peanut butter covered in chocolate one. Oh my god. Heaven in my mouth.
Thin Mints?
No.
Thin Mints.
No.
That's the best one. Thin
No
Mints.
fucking way, dude. That coconutty covered chocolate
Samoa.
awesomeness.
No. Peanut butter
Fucking
with
radness.
chocolate.
Wow.
I could eat 10 of
Good
those.
thing a Girl Scout didn't just show up. We would have a lot of different boxes of cookies right now.
I'm saying Chicago's with me.
So good.
Coconut something, peanut butter something, and Thin Mints.
Peanut butter and chocolate. Get it right.
Peanut butter and chocolate. All right.
So good.
Can we get dirty here, or what's happening here?
Yeah, well, I stole these from another show, so I don't know.
This is very PG.
Do you think I came up with these on my own?
It's very PG, and I don't. PG is kind of. Corey Feldman or Corey Haim? I like that one.
Okay, Corey Feldman or Corey Haim?
Which one's dead?
Corey Haim is dead. Feldman's the one with the crappy rock band.
So let's go with Haim.
Yeah?
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he died, and now he's.
Do you hate them both, and you just?
No, I don't care.
Oh.
But I did like that movie.
I prefer Feldman, to be honest with you.
Well, really?
Yeah.
What was that one where he was playing football, but he sucked because he was skinny?
Rudy?
No, Lucas.
Lucas.
That's wrong.
Lucas.
Right? Good times.
Rudy was the guy from Lord of the Rings. That's
Sean
totally different.
Austin?
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
No.
Lucas.
Samwise Gamgee. Yeah.
Never
no.
seen Lucas.
Lucas is good.
Stand By Me. Great movie.
Excuse me, are we forgetting about the best vampire thriller ever?
The Lost Boys?
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Awesome.
Wasn't one of them in the Goonies?
Absolutely.
So
was Sean Astin, by the way.
People make fun of these guys. They made a lot of good movies.
Oh my god, they were fucking awesome in the 80s.
Until 1991.
Until 1990.
It's a good run. It's a good run. Favorite movie based on a Stephen King book?
Weren't we just talking about The Mist? Was that you?
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't know if that's my answer.
Hair burst there. No.
What?
Maximum Overdrive. All AC/DC soundtrack. Lisa from The Simpsons as an actress. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that a thumbs down.
Yeah? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you never saw it.
Does it matter?
It does. It's good shit.
Actually, I'm gonna say
Misery is a good one.
Green Mile.
Ugh.
Langoliers. Duh.
That movie was shit.
I never even saw it.
Or Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, is that a Stephen King movie?
Yeah.
Shawshank.
Never saw it.
What?
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You've never seen the Shawshank Redemption, Jay?
No,
Netflix it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, never saw it.
Best movie ever. That will next to Forrest Gump. Come on,
He's
Jason.
Netflixing it right now. Good job. Thank you.
Oh my god, he's totally adding it to his queue as we speak.
Is it on
Oh
Instant
my god,
Play?
Jay.
Instant Play. You're watching that shit tomorrow.
Oh my dude, that's terrible, Jason. terrible.
You guys haven't seen Maximum Overdrive?
No. I've seen Mad Max though, and the Terror Dome. Made up for it.
Okay, that is good actually.
Fucking awesome.
Green Mile though, awful.
I'm sorry. I was trying to think of Shawshank.
It's 3 hours of the big black guy crying. That's it.
You sound like black people.
You hate black people and Latinos, don't you?
Awful.
You
You're
do.
on to me. You're on
You
to
do.
me. That's really all it was though. They said anything and the guy starts crying.
He was a very nice man.
Didn't he like? Oh no, there was a guy with a mouse, right?
Yes.
Those are the only 2 things I remember about the movie. The guy with a mouse
whatever.
and the guy
Go
crying.
see Shawshank and then get back to me.
I will.
Thank you.
The Thing or Aliens?
Ooh.
80s versions.
Aliens.
Aliens. Which one was the thing?
The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing.
It's also a Stephen King novel.
Really? I'm going to call bullshit on that one.
Excuse me. The Thing was written by Stephen King.
Are you sure?
I'm calling bullshit.
100%.
Do you mean It? Because that's different.
The monk, the clown.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I knew it. I knew what he was trying to get to, and he just didn't make it. That's okay.
Forgot the last one. Let's see. I'm with Big Money. I'm saying aliens.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who picks The Thing.
So I'm saying aliens on that.
He was, but he was an alien.
Fellatio or hand jobs? Can we get dirty here?
Yeah, fine.
Jay, fellatio or hand jobs?
I would go with fellatio.
All right. Ditto. Lauren, would you rather give a fellatio or give a hand job? Or as we used to call it when I was in 8th grade, a handy.
I don't want to touch it, to be honest.
No?
Not if it's yours.
Oh my god, you'd be lucky to touch mine. Give me a break. It's mi questionnaire that gives fellatio. See, even the ladies agree on fellatio. Same.
Guess.
Now, what about doggy or on top?
Really?
I like it on top. Stick it all the way in.
The guy on top?
The girl? Really, Jay?
No, I'm asking.
What does the guy on top even mean?
That's missionary.
So you're saying the girl on top?
The girl on top, so she can just go all the way into the fucking member and no.
It depends how lazy I'm feeling. I've been in the mood for both. I would have to go with, I guess more often than not, the girl on top. If she's good at it, though.
Who's bad at it?
People are bad at it.
Tell me everything.
I've had a couple of sloppy rides.
Some people don't know what to do when they get up there. They sit up there and then they think you're supposed to do something.
Yeah, exactly. That is the thing.
When you're on top, women, you're the one who's supposed to do something. We can help out a little bit.
We facilitate.
Yeah, we facilitate,
but it's your job.
Yeah,
100%.
Just like when it's our job when we're on top, you got to do something when you're on top. You can't just go up there and just sit there.
Hell's bells.
Half the reason you get on top is because we're tired.
True story.
We don't always want to do all the work. Sometimes it's been a long day at work. You know, sex would be nice, but, you know, moving around's not the best option at that time, you know?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Remember, cancel your gym membership and then
Now,
just be on top all the time.
as a girl, how do you like it? From behind, fucking from the side with your leg all up in the air.
Wheelbarrow.
Talk to wheelbarrow. Fucking, what kind of shit do you like?
I'm a virgin.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that we have a prude on our hands tonight.
I know this girl who, she wanted to be a virgin when she got married, so she would only have anal sex with her boyfriends. That's not even a joke.
Doesn't even make any sense.
She thinks that if she only has anal sex, she's still a virgin.
She still has a hymen, right?
She does, but,
Wait, are we getting fucking, like, technical on the fucking...
Right, that's a good way, but it's still sex. Thank you.
It is
Cameron
sex,
people.
but she still has a hymen. So I don't know if that's some, like, biblical, like...
It's still
thing.
fucking. It's fucking and fucking.
Basically, I think she's an idiot. That's what I think. Yes.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty funny because she breaks up with that guy and she tries to tell the next guy she's a virgin and then tries
Stick
to
it in my ass.
and then tries to say, well, side note, some guy railed on my ass for 5 years, but you know, technically I'm still a virgin. The guy's gonna be like, not really. No, it's not really the way it works.
The funny thing would be is if she starts dating a guy and she starts actually having like a vaginal intercourse and doesn't let her boyfriend do her in the butt, kind of like, oh, that's off limits now. Because you know girls that would be obnoxious.
Yeah.
I'm a virgin. Speaking of virgins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A virgin of telling the truth.
I'm a 31-year-old virgin. Whatever.
All right. That's a very believable story.
Lauren, you want to go take my virginity from me?
Yes, Leon. I've dreamt about this for years.
Hey, good job playing along with it. Thanks.
That's for ruining my other joke.
Oh, okay. Touche. Anyways, so Steinbrenner, Jay.
Steinbrenner's a corpse.
Yes.
He's oh yeah, that was my my other thing. Yeah, Steinbrenner died, and there was all these stories about how his great guy, and he really wasn't. He was kind of a dick, and
a total dick.
I don't know why there's a rule where if somebody dies, you can't talk bad about them, even if they were scumbag their entire life. There was a guy on the Bengals a few months ago that was arrested the guy was 23. He was arrested like 3 times, and he was chasing his girlfriend down and jumped like in the back of a pickup truck as she was driving away, and he flew off the back and died. And then suddenly there was all these things like, oh my god, he's such a great guy, and he died so young. And no, he was a dickhead, and he was a troublemaker. But when people die, you have to talk good about him.
No,
disagree.
Apparently,
and that's just me, of course.
Michael Jackson, and then no one called him crazy anymore.
Yeah, he was a pedophile, and he was a freak, and he was scary, and then he died.
Excuse me, never convicted.
I'm just saying that's what everyone said, and then he died, and all of a sudden, like, none of that happened.
We know he was crazy. I mean,
he was crazy.
He was crazy, but
nobody's...
you can't call him crazy. You go see his movie. This is it, or whatever that was called, and you pay more money even though he's dead, and you say he was awesome, he was so talented. But he was actually really weird.
You're pretty weird.
This coming from you? Really?
Yes.
I'm not offended.
Pretty sure I'm pretty awesome.
Okay. Same thing. Even Anna Nicole Smith. They were like...
One of the biggest fuck-ups on the planet.
Yeah.
And then she dies, and suddenly she did so good for society.
Yeah.
Her last 3 years on Earth was just eating and crying. And then all of a sudden she contributed so much. Mm-hmm. So much goodness.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying, kind of, when I say we, I mean society, and they're putting people on a pedestal after they pass away because we think it's respectful, blah, 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 blah. I think we should call a spade a spade. Steinbrenner was a fucking piece of shit. Anna Nicole Smith was a fucking junkie retard.
And in case this episode airs after the fact, Lindsay Lohan was a talentless slut.
Lindsay Lohan is.
She may be dead before this episode.
She's a waste of
shanked
air.
in jail.
She's a waste of air.
She's gonna get out of jail tomorrow anyway. She might OD the second she comes out.
That's so
She's
wrong.
gonna make it.
We're on day 11 because Kilby's taking notice.
She's gonna make it an entire 14 days on a 90-day sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and her stylist is coming to jail because she can't walk out of jail looking like shit. So she's got to have a stylist make her up as she's leaving.
That's so whack.
You know, if you're rich, you could get away with a lot.
Oh, that's true. If you're rich and or famous.
When I get rich, I'm gonna commit so many crimes.
Yeah, you could be like, what was the other girl's name? Some other pseudo celebrity.
Paris Hilton.
That one and her best friend on that show, Nicole Richie.
Yeah.
She's like, 83 minutes in jail for like a DUI. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
83 minutes.
Yeah, because then she started crying. Like, we feel so bad, and you're a rich slut, so we'll let you out.
Yeah. Awful.
That was it. Yeah. So that's my plan. I'm gonna stave off doing crimes until I'm rich. And apparently, you could get AIDS and cancer too, because that gets cured right away if you're rich too.
Yeah. Why is Magic Johnson still alive?
Because he's rich. There's a cure for cancer if you have enough money.
Didn't he get AIDS like fucking 20 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shouldn't he be dead?
He got AIDS in
That
91?
motherfucker die.
The guy from Dexter got AIDS, and season 5 is coming out.
Who?
Dexter.
Dexter has AIDS?
No, sorry, cancer.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, he got cancer.
Well, oh my god, I will just fucking shoot my fucking...
No, he got cancer, and then...
well, you can beat cancer.
He was fine a month later.
Cancer's beatable.
It was
AIDS is not.
I'm just saying he beat it in a month, and then filmed the next season.
Well, can I just say that Michael Hall Smith, or whatever his name...
Michael C. Hall.
Michael C. Hall is awesome.
Yes, he is.
And if he really is battling that shit right now, I'm not gonna make a joke out of it. I respect his work. I really, 6 Feet Under blew my mind, and I hope he gets better, man. Sincerely,
he is better.
He's better.
Season 5 is filmed in the can.
Make a joke, but I can't. So.
No, he's awesome. I love the guy. I'm glad he's okay. I'm just saying you recover a lot quicker if you have money. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I just said, for some reason, Magic's still alive. So, shouldn't Magic be dead?
He's healthier than he's ever been.
Shouldn't Magic be fucking... He's healthier than me, for God's sakes. And I smoke and drink and fucking... Come on. Nonsense.
All right, well, I think that's... on that note, we're going to end the show for today.
Wah.
Yeah.
On AIDS.
A little bit of a downer. AIDS, cancer, the end.
So how about when Lauren joins the show?
Really?
Oof. Are you saying Lauren's a cancer on the show?
I'm sorry that Leon will die after this episode. You will never see him again.
What I'm saying is, listen, we're coming to the end of the show. It's this is the first time that I've done a show with Lojo in a long time, and thank you, sweetie, for being back. I have a great time doing a show with you, and we should keep our partnership going. Love you, babe. Jason, thank you for having us. Thank you for the board, for our people up there, Big Money and Discretionaire, and
Joel,
the photographer, Mr. JB. So great time.
So leave those iTunes reviews on iTunes and the brinkofsanityshow.com, and I think that's it. I don't want to keep plugging a bunch of shit. Just do those two things, and that's it.
And I'm a QNS Bandito on Twitter. Follow me in my crazy life. That'd be fun.
You actually use Twitter a lot better than I do.
I do.
You have a mobile device, though.
Yeah.
That helps.
I use it as a way to keep people informed as to things that are happening in Queens, which is the neighborhood that I live in. Actually, the borough that I live in. I live in Astoria. And about just bullshit. So QNS Bandito on Twitter. Would love for you. Would love for us to be in touch. And
yeah, he'll say hi. He keeps in touch.
Of course.
Cool.
All right, so that's it. Thanks again. We'll be back next week with a bunch of other shit. Don't know who, don't know when, don't know what, but it'll be awesome.
Remains to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
And off we go to the Astoria bars.